Fit like a bee, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2 on our UK map. Now, another line has been added. It's down here, down beside London. So we're heading out to Southend-on-Sea on the City to Coast 158. Well, it's a 158 I've got running on here. There's actually two lines that go out to Southend-on-Sea. There's this Southend Central and there's this one here, which is Southend Victoria. Now this one's actually a Greater Anglia service that sort of goes up round past the airport. It keeps on going round. You can see the track here. It goes to Raleigh, Wickford, and then it sort of goes up to Billericay. What? And then I'm not sure where it sort of goes after that. And then it sort of heads down to Liverpool Road Station. But this one we've got sort of heads into Fenchurch Street Station in London. So we've got that here. And the route is as follows. It heads out, goes to Limehouse. It goes around into West Ham. It doesn't actually stop at Barking, but it sort of peels off here. And then there's lots and lots of underground, London Underground stations along here. But the next stop is Upminster. It then continues on and goes to Leyden, Basildon. It doesn't stop at Pitsea, but when you click on Pitsea station, there is actually... It does say that there's a coast-to-coast train that stops there, but wasn't on the schedule of the one that I chose. It then stops at Benfleet, Leigh-on-Sea, Westcliff. There's also Chalk Walk here, Chalk Walk Beach. There's a stop in there. I never added it though. I just sort of left it. And then Southend Central is obviously the end, but it actually continues on and goes down here. So it keeps on going to Shoeburyness. Right on the coast here. This is actually the final stop right there. We won't have that on our map. I'm still undecided whether to add in sort of Colchester and move Ipswich sort of further up. I might do that. That's going to take a long time to build out to there. And then there's also a line that goes to Cambridge, up to Norwich. There's one that heads up to Peterborough, one that heads down to London. There's a few lines we can sort of play with for Ipswich, so we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. The next time though, I think I'm going to be heading over to the west coast and doing a bit more of Wales, maybe try and get down to Cardiff, Swansea, Milford Haven, etc. Maybe do that train, the long train that goes up to Manchester. We'll see how we get on, but it's not going to take me long to build this on the Transport Fever map. But we're going to continue on with that freight train that we've got up in Glasgow. We'll get another little freight train that goes down to Ayr, delivers bread. I'm also going to try and get another one that delivers bread to Berwick-upon-Tweed and down to Newcastle-upon-Tyne. That'll scratch a few more things off the list. After that, we'll sort of be in heavier industries. A lot of them are machines, tools, goods, etc., which you need coal, which you need steel for. Steel also needs coal and iron ore in order to get that. So we'll be adding some more stuff. Definitely coal mines down here. I might do a coal mine up in Glasgow. There were definitely coal mines up in the Newcastle region. I think there was possibly some down here in Yorkshire as well. Obviously most of the coal mines in the UK are sort of done and dusted. They're sort of closed. Well, they are closed, and mostly now coal and iron ore is imported. Which is a real shame because obviously Britain had a booming coal mine industry at one point, but now it basically ceases to exist. There still are large steel factories down in Wales. I think there's one up in Glasgow as well. So we'll have a look. We'll get them popped in, and then we'll be able to scratch off everything that the Scottish towns need, and then we'll be heading down south and trying to scratch off what everyone else needs. But we'll jump onto the Transport Fever 2 map now. We'll build this line, Southend-on-Sea to London. We'll have to add Southend-on-Sea. We'll just make it another teeny tiny little city to start with, and then we'll do that and we'll continue on with the freight. So we'll jump over to the Transport Fever 2 map now. So Here we are back on the Transport Fever 2 map, just outside London. We've got a, what's that? Northern? Is that a Northern train on the right hand side, or is it a Greater Anglia train? Who actually knows? And we've got our southeast train toddling along off to Dover with no one on board because there's no buses that go to anywhere in Dover. Right, I have done a fatal error and forgot to switch off all this absolute magumba. If you're ever wondering why I switch all this off, is because having all that stuff on the screen absolutely destroys frame rate. True story. There are people using this one though. That's kind of weird. However though, we are going to be heading out here. Now Ipswich is there. I'm going to move Ipswich further over to here. In fact, let's do that right now. So, give me a town. Yeah. Place it sort of over this way. I think this is more like a Felixstowe sort of area. Okay, that is not Newquay. It is. Oh no. See, you screwed that up. See, Ipswich. No, that's better. Ipswich. Yay. Okay, unfortunately the Southend train doesn't head any further west. It sort of just goes right to the coast here. So here we go, building another city. Alright, make it teeny tiny. Plonk it down right in there. It's gone right up to the coast. Lowestoft, you are not. You are Southend on sea. Oops, daisy. Southend on sea. There we have it. Now, this will be nice. I'd like it to run along the coast, so I'm gonna place the station right in here. That seems like a nice place. Now, actually being at Southend on Sea Airport, I think back in 2019, we'll make it a 2 platform. We'll leave this free in case we want to add a Greater Anglia service later on down the line. Now, I'm not going to put Dannery on for this because I'm going to use a diesel. There's a 158 city to coast train available in the workshop. Right, it doesn't matter which one I pick here as long as it is new. Right, so head out this way, yes. Head out this way, yes, very nice. Head sort of around the coast here, yes. And then you're going to branch off and then you're going to go in there. Now, do I want 2 trains for this? 2 trains would be nice. It's not really that long a distance, and I have put less trains on larger lines, so I have that going there. Okay, we're done already. See, I told you this would not take long. Building things in this map, because it's so compressed and small, takes a hell of a lot less longer than it takes to actually build entire tracks in NIMBY Rails. One of the reasons why I stopped doing the sort of entire rail route build on NIMBY Rails, because I learned pretty fast that compressing an entire build down to 45, 50 minutes, an hour, 30 minutes, whatever, and creating the line and buying the trains and spacing them out and adding them on took a hell of a lot longer than 1 hour. The moment I realised that was when I was building the line from Inverness to go up to the Thurso, etc. Yeah, that took me about 3.5, 4 hours to do that. And then I suddenly realised, I was like, no one is going to watch me build and track for 4 hours. It was extremely difficult. Some of them are easier than others because there's a distinct pattern where the train will go. Yeah, see, we can maybe have the other train come in and then go round and then have another station in there. I don't know why we would need another station in there. If we wanted to do that Greater Anglia train, we possibly could. But this one is just going to head down the coast to Southend-on-Sea. So, let's fire it in. 1 and 2. Perfect. I must say, the game has been a lot more reasonable lately when track building has become a thing. Now I know we've got that nice depot. Well, it's a hideous looking depot. It was mashed together. Look at the high detailing. But yeah, we'll hold on. Let's get this depot in and get this coast to coast. Now I think there's actually quite a few liveries for this train, or quite a few versions of it. We shall have a look-see, right? So, buy a vehicle. Yes, please. Go into diesel multiple units. Right, now the first one, I think... Is there a C2C in here? No, these ones are slightly older. Okay. There's not one in the provincial, is there? I don't know, I think that's just regional railways. There is one in here. East Midlands Trains, Northern Railway, Gracie Fields. Oh, I stand corrected. Oh, it's the 158. Okay, it's in here somewhere. Southwestern Railway, Northern by Riva, Northern Unbranded, Northern Trains, SCR Connect. Wait. Hold the fort. Where is what I am looking for? Is it L Class 166? C2C is what we are looking for. There definitely is one. I've seen it. Let's see, that's a southeast. We could have used that. That was what I was hunting for in the previous episode. Right, I don't think there's any in here. There are a lot of trains in here, but not the one we are sort of looking for. This is strange. I definitely did see one. Chiltern Railways, we've got that. SS, TPF, Turbostar, Northern Transport. Cross country livery, yes. Southwest Trains, Stagecoach. Where does these stagecoach trains actually run? Does anyone know, or is it a fictional livery? Network Southeast, very nice. It's not in here. Ah, it's right there. Coast to coast. Alright, buy one of those. You go on line. Ooh. What's line 3? Line 2 is that freight line. Okay, so there is one there. There is one in electrics as well. Oh wait, the game's having a seizure again. Trying to figure out if that train is acceptable to be placed on the map. Yeah, there's one in here. C2C. SPA C2C. So what is... There's a description. EMU in the Tren Italia SPA Coast to Coast livery. Madness. I think we'll stick with this. And I'm going to add 2, because why the hell not? There we go. Coast to coast. City to coast. I keep saying coast to coast, but it's city to coast. Up. Nice. It's nice that someone added this into the game. Maybe not a more well-known railroad or train company, but it's nice. I like it. I'm happy. We will buy a second one, so buy vehicles. Diesels, yes. Head down. Is there one in here? You know, there could be. I don't think there is, though. Concept 2. No. Okay, stick with your... That is. Add one of them. Buy. And then when that... I think when this one passes the depot, I'll potentially release the next one. No one's going to be on it for the moment. Hey, look. Shoeburyness. Well, we're not actually going to Shoeburyness, but it's pretty cool that is a... That's where it technically should be going. if we had the room to sort of add it. So Shoeburyness would be like right over here, but we've had to push Southend-on-Sea further over. So I am thinking about adding Colchester in here and then going along up to Ipswich. We could have even maybe have added something in here, but it's close to all this sort of stuff, so I'll perhaps leave it for the moment. We'll let our little train though skip on down the line. There's a lot of Diesel Rick there. Nice. I suppose we should rename the line as well. So this is C2C, coast to coast, LDN to SOS, Southend-on-Sea. Excellent. Off you go, my friend. Have you passed the depot? You have. You are not going particularly fast. You don't really have that far to go though, so I'll be okay. Right, I'm going to let the second one escape the depot. This will take about... Oh no, it actually spit that one out fairly quickly. Oh, you're leaving, Emirates. So long. British Airways Concorde has landed. Something else is landing. A Delta. I'm quite happy that off-world airport mod actually worked. I'm happy that this works and the London Houston works. And the same, I can't remember who built these, but the same person has been building specific sort of skyscrapers, unique buildings from London, like the Gherkin, the Shard, the Scalpel, etc. They're really cool. I would love to add them. I think they added Battersea Power Station as well, which is really cool. Right, so that train is heading over. This train is almost at Southend-on-Sea, so I think they're spaced out okay. This actually has some coverage as well, so people might actually go to it. We should also get a sort of highway that goes over here as well. But yes, we've launched those two, right? Let's head up this way. Now, I was going to add, right, a separate track in here and then take a little train that basically goes through this valley and into there. We're not going to do that. We're going to add a second build into this, right? So I also need to change this. So this is line 2, but it's not. It's rail freight. And it is food. Well, it's not food, but it is food. Perth to Glass. Right, we also need to paint that in orange because it's freight line, and then we need to configure this station. So all we want to do is, these fences are really nice, by the way. Cargo building. Yeah, I just want to add one of these to the back of here, right? We're going to add a road that connects up to there. So, and then we're going to add something like a warehouse, I think would be nice. You were almost perfect there. No, that's fine. That's fine. Right, and then head round this way. And then you're going to go up. Head through the trees, the very nice trees. And into there. Okay, then we can add a warehouse or something along the lines of that. Maybe something like this. I've not added this in a while. It's rather large, but it should do the trick, and it's got multiple areas for trucks to go to if we need to add more later. But this is all good, right? So let's have a look. So that's going to go to somewhere over here. Right, let's find out who actually needs bread. So look, there's 2 down here. That's severely annoying. But if I place it right in the middle here, it will cover 99% of air. So that's really good. Let's get the camera angle back to the way I like it. Right, so pop you from there. Right. This one. I'm gonna say this one. Right, we're gonna paint it black, and this will be RDD something. RDD food air. There we go. Right, I can launch a few more vehicles and be as well launching them from here. I'll do 2 for the moment, so let's go to cargo. Let's maybe one of these. Buy. Yes. And then maybe one of these. Buy. Yes. Now we'll set you for sort of high maintenance. I don't know why. I'm not really that concerned. In fact, what we should use for this, right? Sell them. Yes. We have food delivery trucks. Let's add a farm foods truck, right? There we go. That's something. Well, let's add an Asda truck. Yes. I think there's a Tesco one as well. There is. And there's BM. Right, it's quite a long distance. This one looks smaller, but it's okay. I don't mind that. Apply that. Right. Set you on RDD. Food. Air. Right, the game is again deciding whether this is a viable option. Right, they have been launched apparently, so we should see them. Has this bus got anyone on it? 1. That's okay. Right, so which one is coming out first? B&M. Big brands, big savings. And the Tesco truck is next. New shop we drop. I think everyone in the UK has probably seen one of those at some point. Asda. Saving you money every day. And then this one's just not really. It just needs to be made slightly larger, but I'm happy to have it. The farm food delivery is really cool. So off they go. They're going to head out on their merry way, possibly pick up bread from here. Where is that train? It's still not picked anything up yet. That is okay. Wait. Oh, it's on this track. I was going to say, I thought it was on here and I couldn't actually see it. I'm severely confused there. Right, hello my friend. You should hopefully have food the next time you go back. In fact, you might actually have food now. No, not yet. Not yet. And the grain train should be coming in soon. We've relieved the grain issue from here, so that is absolutely magical as well. There's a booze truck. Now I'm slightly concerned, right, because this booze truck is heading back with booze. Oh no, it's not. No, it's heading to where it needs to go with booze. I don't think we possibly need traffic lights here. Give me the cars. Yeah, get rid of those and get rid of those. It's not a heavy traffic area, so people can just sort of flow through. There we go. Let's keep everything moving. Go, go, go. Yep, everyone in Scotland has a Mercedes Sprinter van bus. And an old Bedford, really old Vauxhall bit. Is it? What are you? You sort of look like a really old Astra estate or Cavalier estate or something. Right, so you're heading off. It should get bread, hopefully. Now, if we go down here, none of these. Berwick upon Tweed wants bread, also wants fuel. So I could maybe get a fuel train to pop up here and unload and then drive the fuel in. Possibly, maybe. In fact, I could actually get fuel trucks to come from here, because there's no fuel at the moment, right? And then go round onto the highway and just take it down here. So we're gonna knock off 2 of Bedford, Berwick-upon-Tweed's goods in one sort of foul swoop. As it may, there's 175 stone there. Manage vehicles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 should be fine. Set their maintenance to high. Apply. Get them removing that stone, because we do need comm mats. We're actually low on comm mats here, which is odd. It's fine though. Okay, so let's do that first. So we want a new line, yes. New line 2, yes. Go from there. Thank you. Ooh, actually, you need to actually build. Where does fuel want to go? Sort of over in this area. I think if I fire it down there, that should cover everything that is basically needed. Now the main entrance is sort of in here. I'm thinking about adding a roundabout in here. Perhaps maybe we'll just get a bit of road and then fire that up to there. And then remove those traffic lights. Go into there, right? Remove that. Yep. Don't stop there. Just go. Make this main. Perfect. And then the trucks can come down there, and then possibly just go out this way. That's totally fine. I think I want to remove. Is there traffic lights there? There is. Alright, get rid of them as well. Yes, traffic lights make junctions more safer. But what we want is we want them to be faster, not safer. Okay, so back on to that line. So let's click on the gas station or petroleum spirit station. Manage line, add a station. You're going to head down here. You're going to be painted black. You are going to be RDD fuel Berwick-upon-Tweed. So it's butt. Excellent. Now where do I want to launch vehicles from? I think I've got a depot. Yeah, there's a truck garage right there. So give me maybe something like, yeah, maybe give me a BP and a Shell and a Total. We'll set them for highish maintenance. We will apply that, and we'll set them for RDD fuel, which is still down. You need to go down. Fuel Berwick-upon-Tweed. Right, excellent. So that will also increase the demand for the fuel train that runs back and forth. So hopefully it gets filled up slightly faster. Now Newcastle should have its fuel, so should Sunderland. So 71 of 294, that is not a lot. I think we're waiting for a fuel train to arrive. Does Sunderland have? Yeah, 10 of 39. But this needs bread. So we'll sort of try and get bread down to here. And then we're into sort of more heavier industries. Refined foods, and goods, etc. I think some of them are tools, machines. Yep. Refined food again. Machines. Machines. You should be getting meat. No, you're not getting meat. Actually, we could probably steal some meat from here. In fact, wait a second, you should be getting meat from down here, right? No, there's no RDD. Okay. Well, hold on. Right, this line 1 that keeps popping up in yellow is actually the York commuter. Oh, the Hull commuter that I was attempting to build until I realised that there was no actual Hull bus. So that was infuriating, but it's all good. Yeah, bang it about in there. I think that covers quite a fair amount. We could actually have it further down because there's not really meat up at this south side. It's all sort of down this way. Right, that's perfect, right? And we are processing meat from down here, so that's another one I can sort of scratch off. New line, yep. Line 2. Go from there, yes. And yeah, see there's tons of meat there. Yeah, because we're bringing meat back, it's okay. That's okay. Where did I put that? It's this one. Okay, I believe this one here is potentially fuel. Yeah, fuel Aviemore. Alright, so we need to rename that as well. So line 2 is RDD meat Avi. Right, select that, change it up to a black line, do that, and are we getting bread here? We are. 1. Ooh, happy days. Now we're going to need even more bread here, because I want to head out this way. Now the weird thing is, I sort of need to get in here from this direction, and I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do that. I mean, actually, right? Yeah, look at this traffic jam of trains here. It's all because this is set to wait for a full load. So we are going to unset you to wait for a full load. Manage line. At Perth, just sort of go. Because you are holding up literally everything on the planet here. Now Edinburgh train should actually fill up faster. Right, you need to go, my friend. This class 37 is nightmarish. Right, hold on. I want to manage your line as well. Wait, are you one of these weird trucks that doesn't take fuel? You are. Perth halt. Wait for a full load. There's nothing in there. I think we've basically, yeah, there's no oil stored in here. Most of it is going to this Yorkshire line, which is kind of odd. Yeah, there they are, just firing up now. So we're waiting for this to arrive, this train. Okay, that is fine. Right, you can now move. This train here can move, whatever it is. Yeah, stone. This thing is extremely filthy. It's in desperate need of a wash. Now I should maybe push this train over to that side. No, because it doesn't go on that side. That would be stupid. Don't do that. Yeah, we're okay. We're back in action here. A Yorkshire train. That's probably why there's no fuel up at Newcastle, etc. Because one of these, you, yeah, DRS mainline and a petroleum sector, class 80 something, class 68, 58, close. Right, you can now move again, and we shouldn't have that traffic jam now that this train just sort of comes in and then leaves. It should be all good. There we go, Aberdeen train is heading away again. Glasgow train can sit and remain trying to fill up, that's okay. And then the rest should just move as intended. Perfect. Now, over here, how are we going to do this? I have no idea. I'm actually scared. Right. So I was thinking about tunneling it out there, keeping it tunneled over here, and possibly bringing it around this side and tunnel it into there. Now there is actually quite a lot of trains using this, but it seems to be flowing nicely for the moment. So let's see what we can do. Now it's obviously going to have to be a diesel. There is no catenary or no electrification this far up north in Scotland. Yeah, you're going to have to remain on that side because you do not like splitting there. That's okay. That's fine, you can continue to do so. Now hold on. Right, is that snapped right to the road? I can't actually get a track under there. Okay, we'll hold the fort. No, 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 no. Don't snap to that. What are you actually planning here? Is this going to work? And then snap to that section of road? Oh, hold on. This looks weird. This just literally popped into my head. It came to me in a dream. Yeah, whoa, 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 what's going on there? Ah, he snapped to the bridge. You weren't supposed to snap to the bridge. Right, yeah, keep that going like around there. Right, if I pop this round, yeah, we're getting bridge pillar collision. Why are you trying to go through that? I don't know. Can we get the second line through? Huh. Okay, this might not be as severe. Well, this might not be as bad as I previously thought. Until we come to this section, and then it is bad. Okay. Try and get this to head down. No, you're trying to snap to the road. I could delete the road. Or take it from this side first then. Right, down you go. Give me a tunnel. Tunnel. There we go. You don't want to go from that side first. I could take this further back, and I will do if needed. Yeah, this is too sharp a turn. Yeah. So you're going to have to pull it back. Okay, be gone. Okay, now you're going to try and snap to this road. Are you? No. Okay, so take that out there. Oh, look. Oh, happy days. I don't know what is going on here. I am slightly confused. Wait. Hold fort. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to get... Oh, well. Hold on. I don't think that would go. Okay, so it's doing something weird there. Snap to that. Bring it out a little teeny tiny piece at a time. Huh. Well, okay, that's fine. Okay, so it's going round, comes under here, it then joins onto there, it then goes, branches off this way. Continues on. It's going to have to stop here and unload like 50% of its food or something. And then it's going to have to go around here, and then you've left yourself some sort of madness to get in here. Now what I am actually not that too fussed about doing is potentially pulling this like off here, doing an offshoot there. This might not be the same height. Hold on. Split it, please. Yeah, it's not the same height. Oh, goody. Happy days. Okay. Yeah, don't snap to anything, please. Build that, right? Is that the same height? No. Bring it up a touch. There we go. Now it's the same height. Okay. A plan is being formed. I don't know what the plan here actually is. Does any of this stuff need bread? No, you need coffee. That's a weird thing to sort of need, but Doncaster and stuff does, right? And the plan was to bring this round. Okay, hates it. Absolutely hates it. Okay, hold on though. Now, is this going to interfere with the other train that is there? Because that can then just come round. No, it can't, because it's not connected to that section. Okay, right, we can ease this off of it, because we've actually gone into the wrong side. That's way too severe. Okay, maybe take it from here then. So pop out to there. Pop out to there. Have you go in there. This is something odd, but I like it. It's obviously making the train go further than it needs to, because it needs to go past and then turn back around. But I like it. I'm quite happy for it to do that, right? And then we've utilised another set of tracks at this far end. I'll try and use the furthest away platforms first. So this might be okay, right? Have you there? Have you there? We might get one or two different trains in here. And just have it sort of bypass this, right? So stop there, potentially. Stop there, maybe. Then you're going to have to go along, right, onto this track here, where this is all signalled up. And then you join this train here. This is all good, actually. So it should be able to find a route. What we will have to do, though, is add a signal there. There and at the side. Shouldn't really be anything to stop this train until it gets to roughly about here. There. Stop you there. There is a diamond there. Okay, let's do this. So a new line. Pop you from there. Yep. Down to this station here, yep. Oh my god, it actually picked the right line. Painted black for the moment, right? I want to see it. So it's going down, yep, bypassing this station, marvellous. Bloody marvellous. Then it goes around here, yay. It goes around here. I don't really want you to go through that. However, right, manage line. After Aviemore, you're going to go to there. Right now, it's broken. There we go. Back into classic Transport Fever 2 breakage. Okay, so you now don't want to go over onto the other side. That is not okay. You must go over onto the other side. So manage line, right? After Edinburgh East, add a station, that signal, hello, that signal right there. Okay, right, let's check this out. It's all good. Oops. That's all good there. It's all good. I think it's back to what it was before, so that's potentially really nice. I mean, it's just dropping off food yet. Now it's bypassing the station. It's dropping off food there, or it will be dropping off food there. It then goes along, branches off this way, comes around that way, goes into there. Yay. marvellous. It is. It is. It's really good. I am fairly happy with the way that turned out. Now let's get a train on it. So give me that. Give me that. Pop you out there. Give me a building, please. Pop you into there. That's majestic. My vehicle, diesels, yes. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna add these two beasts. Cargo. Now we're taking bread. Do I need a lot of bread? I don't particularly think so. Let's add one of these. Maybe one of these. There are different variants. There's 3 variants of these. Negative. There's only 2. That's okay. So add one of them. Add 1, 2, 3 of them. Capacity of 130. Capacity of 155. 175. 195 capacity. That seems good. Buy it. Right. Let's set it on a line, which is line 2. Excellent. The game didn't take 50 billion years to figure out what was going on there, so that was really nice as well. But this is RLF food Perth to nuke. It's Perth to nuke, not nuke. Hello there, air intake, weird Freightliner trains. This one is slightly bigger. It would have been nice if they were all the same size. It's a nice view though. We've got an EasyJet rolling in, a Northern Sprinter over there. This thing. What is it? What is that? What are you? Oh, we've got a fuel train in the background that should no longer be hindered. I didn't actually check the size of this, but I'm assuming that it is going to be all good. And since we're here, right, let's get some food off to Sunderland. Okay, so where do you want your food to go? It's in a really, really horribly awkward place. Right, if I place it there, that covers quite a lot. Alright, I don't know what this is doing. So it's going to go. I don't also want you to go out that way. Get rid of that. Yeah, no. Right, push pause. You're going to continue and trying to build that, aren't you? Okay. What we shall do is straight. Give me that. Now, I'm fully aware that this is probably not going to work because the game takes a mind of its own. Now, you sort of go out that way. Where's this road? There we go. We'll add that to there. Right, we'll claim this road as mine. I'm going to delete those traffic lights. There's potentially no need for them. 1, 2, main. Mine. Right, so also build a road that goes around the coast here, I think, as well. Down to Hull, because, well, why the hell not? I think many people will use it though, and I think it potentially could get blocked up pretty quickly. Everyone's trying to use this at the moment. And obviously, as we know, or for those of you who have been watching previous episodes, we pretty much screwed this area up. Oh look, it's fixed. Oh, that's good. How did that happen? How did you fix yourself there? I would love to know how this is somehow miraculously better. It's okay. We'll take it as a win. Okay, so our train is heading out. That's very nice. It's got a long way to go. If we get the road vehicles up and running before the truck reaches there, it should actually... where am I going? This thing? Maybe. Not that one. This one? Yeah, definitely that one. You sure? No. That's okay. RDD, food, sun. Okay, right now the depot is over here. It's starting to build out into the airport, which is kind of weird. But it's okay. You know what? I'm going to use an Eddie Stobart for this. Set your maintenance for high. Alright. Set you on RDD Food Sunderland. Excellent. Off you go. Now it feels like I should have more food lines. Yeah, there should be one going up to Wick and Thurso. But I think that... Oh, wow, this has gotten worse. How's that possible? There's way too much stuff happening here. Way too much. There's the grain train though. 413. It's capable of pulling 325, so it's going to take a fair shake there. That's it's pretty good. We've got a real mix of fish and livestock in there. The combat train could potentially be bigger as well. Yeah, so load up grain flow. Excellent. This area is a catastrophe. Is it really that bad? Most of this is gonna go away. That's gonna go into there. All this stuff can go. I think it's just when there's a truck here, these guys have to stop. Yeah. But there are quite a lot of trucks rolling into there. Yeah, this one takes food. So that's good. I deleted a lot of trucks from there. I'm slightly regretting that. Now. I think potentially trains are going past as well and stopping all this sort of carry on. That's okay. The grain train removed a fair whack of food and stuff there though. And yeah, this is taking food, grain and fish. That's weird. Why are you taking both? That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, this is not too bad at all. But we got our city to coast train up and running. Food is going to come down here. This guy is going to pick up 180 of a lot that's sort of waiting there. I want to see what this class 47 gets. I want to see if it actually splits it 50-50 or if it takes one of everything. There we go, look, the wagon doors are open. Are these the ones that you can sort of drive into? No, because these ones have got like racks. Okay. So you're taking 130 meat and 50 bread. Well, that's okay actually. Yeah, you're fully loaded. Close your doors. Off you go. But we've got this now. RLF. We need to change that to orange. Let's go and see where it is. That's actually... Well, I was about to say it's not that far away. But it is. I was about to say you are going like incredibly slow, but you're probably stuck in traffic. Madness. It will get there. That'll be fine. It'll get there eventually. We might have to add a second one, which is no problem at all. This traffic jam area has gone because this train doesn't stop anymore. That's nice. There we go. These are the old school cement wagons. I should probably change them for new ones. I do love this Balfour BE train. It's really nice. And we're running alongside the Avanti West Coast. The race is on. The Avanti West Coast should be like flying away in front of it. You've got 156. You're taking combats down. I need to make this train bigger. It's okay, don't worry about it. Right, one other thing I need to do, but I'll do that offline, is set trucks to go from here and down to Berwick-upon-Tweed to drop off the bread. But we shall leave it there for that episode. Go to trains, right? C2C. Let's have a look at these guys. One of them has got 2. Phenomenal. That's really nice. And the other one has got 7, because there was 9 on the line. Yeah. Yep, so we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later.